Star Material. I never heard that track. I must have been working that day. Did it really come out 2019? I never heard that one. I thought to myself, it has a different flavor to it. Produced by Bill Ham, uh, but it was written by the three guys. That was cool. It had like a key change in it that I was like, they don't do stuff like that. That must be Bill Ham's influence. That was nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. And we just got a super again from Steve. I think this is going to be Superstar. I'm going to start calling you Superstar Steve. Somebody write that down. Freddy Star, speaking of, featuring the Jordanaires. Don't. Superstar material. In this case, that's Superstar with two R's. Freddy Star featuring the Jordanes. Nice one, Steve. There, never heard that track. He definitely has that says it was performed live St. Helens 2010. Uh, uh, he definitely has definitely has an Elvis Presley tone there. I like it. I like it. I like it. On deck here we got Joshua Ott. The Big Push. I want to say I know these guys. And yeah, these are the guys who do the street stuff. No, they're cool. I don't know if I played this one yet or not. But at first here, it is Sympathy from Snow Patrol.
Wooden floors whisper and they creak under your sockless feet. A secret door, a door undiscovered. You knock so gently in case you're hurt. The record plays a song that you've not heard. It is perfect. It is whole. Everything, now everything's different. It is sweeter on your tongue, 'cause you can see the road ahead in your dream. The engine's more silent and scream. Your ghosts look more like angels from there. The coast comes like a raft of woman, 'cause you can see the road ahead in your dream. The engine's more silent and scream. Your ghosts look more like angels from there. The coast comes like a raft of woman. A symphony, slow music of longing, pleasing movements inside your head. There are no ghosts that can shake you like they used to anymore. 'Cause you can see the road ahead in your dream. The engine's more silent and scream. Your
superstar material on Music Without Borders, Snow Patrol. With the Symphony. I never heard that track, actually. So here's my Snow Patrol story. I know. Steve's like, I know. Tell more stories. So, who knows? Press 1 if you know the name, and be honest. Press 1 if you know the name Jazz Summers. So, here I am, one of my guitar students, actually, one of my chronics, we used to call him. It's a guy from Texas, cool guy, trumpet player. Played for Texas A&M in the band for college, right? That was cool. Ends up being a computer guy, gets a job in London, and finds my ad in the newspaper, whatever, and I became his guitar teacher for like a long, long time. That's what chronic means. And he says to me, he's a great guy, actually, really, really great guy. And he says to me, dude, man, bring your demo tapes, demo CDs to the party. He always had parties for New Year's Eve, really, really great parties, and Christmas parties. And he used to invite me to his place, him and his wife and his kid. And his kid was the same age as my second wife's kid, and so forth. So a lot of nice people would hang around. It was a 2-story penthouse in Maida Vale, part of London. If you don't know Maida Vale, part of London, that's where the Richie Rich dollars and cents and mucky mucks live. There's zero crime. And every house has a view of London, and it's like a joke. It's like Hampstead and that whole area and stuff. So Jazz Summers, nobody knows who Jazz Summers is. Okay, good. So I show up at this. I think it was a Christmas party. I mentioned it before. Like people would show, like Jimi Hendrix's head photographer in England would go to these parties, and Jazz Summers would go to these parties. And my buddy says, he says, dude, man, give him a demo. And at the time, I was playing with a group called Doll's House, and with Martin from Voice of the Beehive. I'm not trying to name drop, but some people like these stories. I was like, Voice of the Beehive, never heard of him. Jazz Summers, never heard of him. So I have to Google Jazz. My wife knew who. My second wife, she was like, I know who Jazz Summers is. And I'm like, who? And he's the manager of Wham. Was. Manager of Snow Patrol, manager of The Verve, manager of a lot of different stuff. So this guy was like a Malcolm McLaren. This guy was a mover and a shaker. And old guy. When I say old, I mean older than me. So I showed up with my band, and nothing happened. He listened to it, but he wasn't interested in it. The Girl Singer, Doll's House. I thought it was a great name. And we had a couple of cool songs, but nothing floated. That was exactly at the time when he was working with Snow Patrol. And I was really into that song, Chasing Cars. It's just so good. And Verve, well, we don't know, they had some complications with, maybe had to do with jazz and the label. I don't know, but the Verve got ripped off and so forth. And I don't know, maybe the same, but this guy, Jazz Summers, anyway, he died at 71, so he stopped going to those parties. But it was kind of funny meeting him. He's very, he was like, I don't know how to, I'll just say I wasn't chummy with him. He was very formal, a little bit dry, very, very dry. And I don't know, he was with a very, very young, his second or third wife from Asia. And so I didn't really talk. They were at a different part of the penthouse balcony, but not even a balcony. It was like one of these terraces. Is that what you call it? Like, it's the size of like a living room. What's it called? Deck? I don't know. And we would watch the New Year's Eve fireworks. We liked watching that, and you could see the Millennium Wheel and all that stuff. Anyway, that's Jazz Summers. So I had to tell that story. That's a great, Snow Patrol's a super great group. Okay, let's keep going here. On deck, I have the Paper Kites. I got Joshua, traffic jam. I tell you, here in Florida right now, so today's Saturday. It's just so many people here. It's amazing. No hurricane, everybody's here. 2 years before we had hurricanes, like super crazy though. And this is the first year with no hurricanes, and everybody is here. Now, I'm curious about this track. This is a cover of Black Sabbath. And this is, I told you, I think I've already subscribed to these guys. The Big Push, speaking of the music business, that's what they call when you get a deal and they give you whatever, tons of money, and they pay off all the radio stations to play your music. That's called the Big Push. You actually have to buy your way to get the whole, star on the Walk of Fame. You have to pay for stuff like that. They don't just give it to you. It's like you get pay to play. Ozzy will tell you everything about that one. But yeah, this is War Pigs. The Big Push, they're like a street band, like buskers. I think that's how I remember them. Let's check it out.
I just feel like to go straight into Black Sabbath, and that's like giving someone a massage and kicking them in the face. Yeah, let's fucking do it.
I was afraid of that now. Okay, that's one. Yeah. I played them in Vienna when I didn't care about the FCC. There's one.
Just a kick in the face! The people have spoken, Ren. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields, the bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Will stop turning ashes when the body's burning. No more war, peace, holy power, and the God has struck the hour. In the fields, the body's burning. On their knees, the war pigs crawling. To mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. And now they do what they told you. 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 And now they do what they told you.
Yeah, I knew that was going there. Let's keep on going here. Star Material, Music Without Borders, Slave. Nobody's ever requested that track. From the Tattoo You album, which is a mega great album. I had to look it up. Who was the Mr. Saxophone player on that one? Sonny Rollins. Now, Sonny Rollins is one of those big names. One of my first real professional bands, we had saxophone player, and he was a huge fan of everything that had Miles Davis, and of course Sonny Rollins was one of the players that worked together with Miles Davis. He also worked together with Charlie Parker, Modern Jazz Quartet, Thelonious Monk. I'm just reading here from YouTube. What I didn't know is amazing. He's still alive, 95 years young. He's still kicking. I think it's great. I'm reading a story here of 1950. Busted, spent 10 months Rikers Island for armed robbery because he had a heroin problem. As you know, jazz players weren't making a lot of money in those days and stuff, and tough love sometimes doesn't work. Rob Reiner knows that one. I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but it isn't necessarily the answer. In the 80s, a lot of people were talking about tough love. Just do it. I don't know what the answer is. But heroin is serious. Once again, Music Without Borders, never put a needle in your arm. Never put a needle in your arm. There's other things. Just go to the gas station and get a Steel Reserve, all right? You just drink one fast, you'll forget all about needles. But I think that's great. He's still alive. Wow, 95. And he's an ex-junkie, you know what I mean? It's like he's still kicking. Says he's retired. Obviously, he can't get the lungs to perform like he did there. But how cool is that the Rolling Stones working together with Walter Theodore Rollins? I think that's super cool. Sonny Rollins. Okay, this is a song that coming up here. We got heaps of time. I'm only in the middle here. We're in the middle of 3 hours of your music. This one is I almost want to push it ahead, but I'm going to be patient. Barely Alive is a rendition from Staying Alive. Of course, we know John Travolta, whole thing. But this is a different angle. I'm curious about this one. Electric Indigo. I don't know. This one we all know and love. I played this. This has got to be at least Joshua will tell you. I played this song at least 5 to 10 times. If you're new to the channel, this is Joshua Ott with Traffic Jam.
Doing 30 and a 60, bless your soul. Got a tissue box and a bobblehead, Jesus on patrol. Your blinker's been on since Baton Rouge. It's a highway, not a Sunday cruise. Oh, now I know what purgatory feels like, burning on the black top under the sunlight. In a slow lane, praying for a semi-truck to hit me from behind and pull me out of my luck. In a traffic jam, in a traffic jam, in a traffic jam. On your bumper, but you're the biggest reason why I lost my temper. Now I know what purgatory feels like, burning on the flat top under the sunlight. In a slow lane, praying for a semi-truck to hit me from behind and put me out of my luck. In a traffic jam, in a traffic jam, in a traffic jam. You want me to roll my window down? Want me to roll my window down? Want me to roll my window down? Or what now? You want me to roll my window down? You want me to roll my window down? You want me to roll my window down? Or what now? Now I know what purgatory feels like, burning on the blacktop under the sunlight. In a slow lane, praying for a semi-truck to hit me from behind and pull me out of my luck. In a traffic jam, in a traffic jam, in a traffic jam, in a traffic jam.
traffic jam. We all know that feeling there. It's easy to get to lose one's cool and get all frustrated with traffic. Don't they have apps now that can tell you? I know they do it on the news and stuff like that. Tell you, what roads and things that. Back in the old days, I can speak for myself. Living in Boston with my band, we needed to. We could, in the cities, I like to take subways and stuff. But as a drummer, I can't put my drum set. What I mean? It's all packed up and all the stands and the kit and the cymbals, and that's a lot of stuff. And yes, I'm a Neil Peart fan, so I always had a big drum set. I can't put that on the subway or the bus. I need to have a van, so we had a van there, and so you think about it. So if you're doing a gig, sound check usually is like at 5 o'clock. Guess what happens in Boston? Rush hour. Well, rush hour in Boston, I tell you, it's like all day. Sometimes it felt like that in the 80s. It was like at least would start at like 3 o'clock. And it would go until 11 o'clock. I mean, it just takes a long. And that's just Boston. I know New York is even harder and so forth. London, forget about it. it's like, but there are ways to avoid a traffic jam. Yeah, it's what do they call it? Road rage. People go crazy when they can't get where they want to get. I was talking about that earlier today with Sunset Lady. It's not easy to get home because there's so many people on the road. Okay, here we go. The Paper Kites. On deck here, I've got Keith Sweat. And I told you about that Mad Disco. But right now it's Electric Indigo. Kites, Electric Indigo. Star Material, never heard that track before. 2015. Nice song. I love it. I love it. I love it. Had that, for me, it was like a nice Kate Bush flavor. So this is the one I've been hyping up here. Mad Disco. Okay, we're talking about Mad Magazine, right? What's his name? Alfred E. Newman, right? I almost thought that came. Hey, I should do that. Mad Disco. I can see him looking like John Travolta on the dance floor. He's got the whole thing going, and I think I'm getting. And it looks like it was a record, and it says $2 underneath it. It says cheap, so it looks like it was a 45. They were pushing this one, or maybe that was actually the magazine plus a free floppy disk inside. Whoever requested this one, let me know. But yeah, I'm reading the thing here, and it says kind of like Weird Al Yankovic, parody of Bee Gees, of course, doing Staying Alive. I got to hear this one. Mad Disco, M.A.D. Alfred E. Newman.
And I don't mind, I don't
going to take a slow fade on that one. It goes on for like another 2 minutes. I'm not sure if I can take it. I'm barely alive here. That was hilarious. Mad Disco. So it's real. I showed you the picture there. A two-sided record with 6 songs. Disco Suicide. Sorry, no words. This Time, This Night. Barely Alive, the song we just barely heard. And the Disco Clap. 1980. Mad Magazine. Yeah, it would have been 12. Yeah, no, I didn't. It's funny. No, I never heard that track. I mean, I became a professional DJ-ish when I was 14. Never heard it. I never heard that. That one never made it onto my radio station. And I never heard it since. So whoever requested that one, thank you for that one. That was good. Okay, here we go. And once again, everybody, thank you for your patience. Music Without Borders is all request show, which means we put them in order for. We're trying to be fair here. Obviously, the supers go straight up. That's just the way the hustle works. But Keith Sweat. Here you go, Jackie. Funky Dope Lovin', featuring Gerald Levert, Aaron Hall, and Buddy Banks. This is a track that I've already subscribed to his channel. I'm a big fan. But I think this is going to be star material because my computer tell me I have not played it yet. Let's check it out.
Flex funky, funky don't love. Yeah, funky don't love. Flex funky, baby, funky don't love. I got a little something I want you to peep out. Funky don't love. Yeah, flex funky, funky just raise on up. Yeah, funk me on this. Flex funky, yeah, funky don't love. As we break something off, I can see. Flex funky don't love it.
shoot out the satellites. We're throwing wishes at the twilight. Oh, you arrange and blazing, occasionally raising a bottle to the night. You said every dream that could cross our lips lies just beyond our fingertips. I caught some I let slip right through my fingers. Time we both lost track. Time was an open road. You can't look back. You're chasing watching the world spin circles in the night. You said a woman in motion stays in motion, can't be stopped by mountain, man, or ocean. Tell me, is your world so fast that you can't stand still at a crossroads time? We both lost track. Time was an open road. You can't look back. You're chasing beauty.
Star Ontario, Ellis Paul with Chasing Beauty. Never heard that track before, or never even heard the name of that singer. I tell you, this is why I love doing the show. You guys are great. Thank you so much for sharing all your fabs. Don't get me wrong, I love the old ones too, but I love the star. I love them, everything equally, right? Like kids. You know, I love the oldies, but the goodies, and I love hearing things I never heard before at all. Part of one of my things as a music producer, I got to keep my ears open. And right now, it's a phase of my life where I am lucky to be able to be unemployed as a music producer. So I get a chance to like just soak up the music as a music fan, which I know that everybody who can hear my voice is a music fan. That's the whole hustle with for me being in this business. This is the last song for the second hour. We will reset for hour 3. Can Heat, On the Road Again. I got a bunch of stuff coming up. All your requests have been logged in.
road again. Well, I'm so tired of crying, but I'm on the road again. I'm on the road again. I ain't got no woman just to call my special friend. You know the first time I traveled in the rain and snow, in the rain and snow. You know the first time I traveled in the rain and snow, in the rain and snow. I didn't have no pharaoh, not even no place to go. And my dear mother left me when I was quite young, when I was quite young. And my dear mother left me when I was quite young, when I was quite young. She said, Lord,